What is going on, Covenant fam? So we are on a 4-lane divided highway. A point of this video is to watch your speed limits in small towns like this. So the best thing to do is look at your speed limits on the side of the road. That will better save you than you following the Qualcomm speed limit, because sometimes the Qualcomm will have like no speed limit, but it'll show like your current speed. So like right here down at the bottom, it'll only have one. Normally it'll have two, like the white one at the top and then the gray one at the bottom. The bottom one is like what your current speed is, and then your top one is like what the speed limit is for the area. So when it disappears like that at the top, that means the Qualcomm does not have an accurate speed limit for this area, or it's different ones. So they just like, it doesn't put it in there. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Omnitrax that does that, but it just doesn't. So this is another reason to have a backup GPS, because that one will have the current and correct speed limit for the area. But it's always a good rule of thumb, just follow the ones that are on the side of the highway. Those ones will better tell you, and those are most likely more accurate because it's done by the town or the city or the state. So your road signs actually take precedent over the electronic things that we have inside the truck. Even though they help and they're tools and all that stuff, it's not always going to be 100% accurate. So always follow the speed limit signs in small towns, especially on roads like this, because when they're divided highways, you have like the split areas to where like cars can cross over from like the other, like the opposite side. And so you could be going like, let's say speed limit's 55 and you're doing 60 or 62, whichever, and a car decides to go because it looks like you're going slow. Then it decides to go and jump, over and make that left turn and get in front of you, and then you slam into them. It creates, not only an accident, but a problem and, injuries and all this other stuff, insurance, etc., etc. So, point being is, in small towns, you have to follow the speed limits. They set them like that on purpose. So here's an example of exactly what I was talking about. Over here on the left, see that side road? It's divided, so they can come across like this and get right in front of you, and you have to make sure that you have enough stopping time. Always scan your surroundings, because cars will take that chance to, not have to wait for you and, jump in front of you. So, the speed limits are very important in towns like this, you guys. And, also the stoplights. It's also to time the stoplights, because you could be going and driving and everything's fine, and then boom, your light goes from green to yellow and then red, and then, what are you going to do? Run the light? No. You have to be able to make sure that you have enough stopping time, and if you're going too fast, you're not going to be able to stop. So, just make sure of that. And, I think that's all I got for you guys right now. If there's anything else, I will definitely let you guys know. Don't do it. Don't do it. See what I mean? See? Look how close we were, and they still decided to pull out and make that right turn. So, I have an awesome co-driver that knows how to drive. So, just pay attention, guys. Small towns, cops like to hide in small towns behind these divided small side streets and all kinds of stuff like that. So you don't want to be doing something wrong and then they pull out in front of you and woo! And then you're in trouble, because these tickets are very, very high. And it could affect your CSA points, not only just for you, but also for the company. And it's an all-around bad look. So let's just make sure that we're protecting ourselves and be safe. So until next time, guys, bye.